We're going to find f double prime of 3 given that f prime of x equals this crazy function and knowing that f of 3 is 25. Anytime we're doing an AP prompt, just know that you're going to have information at the beginning that you're not sure how you're going to use, but you use it eventually. So what I'm going to focus on right now is just how to find a second derivative, which is going to be, of course, to find the derivative of the derivative. They tell me f prime is x times the square root of f of x. So when I think about this, I'm going to take this guy's derivative. I know nothing about what actually f of x is. That's not going to bother me. What I do see is I've got a function times another function, and there's a function like nestled in there. But most of all, it's a function times a function. So when I go to take that guy's derivative, I know that f double prime of x is going to be the first, which is x, times the derivative of the second. Now, before I go too far, let me rewrite f prime of x like this. It's x times f of x to the 1/2 power. So we'll do the first times this derivative. That derivative is going to be 1/2 of whatever's on the inside. Decrease that power by 1. And then because of the chain rule, I'm going to look inside and take that guy's derivative. I don't know what it is, so I'll just say f prime of x. So that's first times the derivative of the second, plus the second. This is the second function right here. So that's going to be f of x all to the 1/2 power times the derivative of the first, which is just simply 1. And I want to figure out what's going on at f double prime of 3. So I'm going to go through and replace all these x's with a 3. I'll have 3 times 1/2 times f of 3 to the negative 1/2 power times f prime of 3 plus f of 3 to the 1/2 times 1. I'm not going to write the times 1, okay? So let's see. 3 times 1/2 is 3/2. Whoopsie doodles. F of 3, they told us, was 25 to the negative 1/2 power. F prime of 3, well, they gave me a function for f prime of 3. Do that in orange. F prime of 3 would equal x, which in this case is 3, times the square root of f of 3. And again, they told me f of 3 was 25. So I have 3 times the square root of 25, which of course is 5. So this is going to be 15. So f prime of 3 apparently is 15 plus f of 3 to the 1/2, or basically 25 to the 1/2. Now, honestly, if this is an AP response question, you can stop right here. You don't need to go a step further. You're done. It's good. Full points. But I'm going to go further anyways because this is how I was raised to finish the job I started. But on the AP test, I wouldn't, because if I made a mistake, I'd lose points. Why would I risk that? I wouldn't. Okay, so, but this would be 3 over, this would pop down to the bottom and square root, so it would be a 5 in the bottom, times a 15, plus this would be just plain old 5. I'm going to cross cancel some stuff here, so this 5 could cancel one of these 5s, leaving a 3. So I'd be left with 9 over 2 plus 5, which 5 is really 10 over 2. Yeah, it's 10 over 2. So 19 over 2 would be a simplified final answer. But like I said, this answer right here, that's perfectly 100% correct. Good luck.